Hey guys, it's RD Techie, and in today's video we're gonna be unpacking and reviewing the Redwolf Backpack with swappable skins, and it's a 30-liter backpack. Don't go anywhere, I'll see you guys on the other side of the intro. So Redwolf sent this to me. I didn't pay for it. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. I am not getting paid to do the video, but I did get the backpack for free. But my review standards doesn't change either way, and I've made that very clear to Redwolf themselves. So I said I will just do a straightforward review as if I was going to spend money on it, because I was going to buy this. The only reason I didn't buy it already is because, well, with the lockdown and Corona and COVID, I didn't really think that I needed a backpack. So, but when they asked me, hey, would you review this product? I said, I would love to. So this is pretty much a straightforward review as it would have been if I ended up buying it, which I was very close to as soon as So these are the skins, by the way. They just came right out. So that's the Beast Mode skin. It's a Wolverine skin. I love Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, awesome. But yes, that's the Beast Mode skin, and this is the R2-D2 skin. I thought it looked really cool as a backpack, so I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. So I'm gonna put this skin over here and this one over here. Oh, you guys can't see that one, so I'll put both of these skins like so, just like there, so you guys can see a little glimpse of it. And I'm gonna get rid of this outer covering right now, so we can dig into the bag. Okay, so the cool thing about this bag, it's 30 liters. It's bigger than I thought it would be, but it's pretty cool. It's 30 liters, and the cool thing is you can swap the covers out. There you go. Okay, so that's 30 liters capacity. You have the usual adjustable straps for your backpack, and we're gonna open it and see how that goes. And this is the base cover you get the bag with, but when you buy it with one cover anyway, so you can you know, pick any design you like that's in stock, select that it's a backpack, and you will get a cover with it, and it'll come separate like this. For example, I got the Beast Mode backpack, but when they sent it as a separate cover, so you have that option. You can always rep Redwolf. That looks pretty neat. I'm not a fan of the texture of the design, and that is the texture. It's a graffiti look. Not a fan of that, but that is, you know, that's a style, personal thing. But it's definitely a cool looking design. I like the branding, and you know, wolves are cool, man. Wolves are cool. Alright, so we're going to jump in and try and add this one in. Let's see how that goes. We're going to go and pull the zipper all the way to the left side right here. Kind of how, like, if you ever used an old school jacket, you know, like one of those zipper jackets or sweaters or hoodies, I guess. Basically the same idea. You pull the zipper all the way down, and my fat fingers are being a little bit of an issue here, but I don't think I can put that on anyone else other than genetics at this point. Did that work? Maybe? Nope. It's almost there. It's almost getting there. Okay, that time I think it went in, because you could feel it. Yes! There you go. You zip it up, and you have a backpack, a Beast Mode backpack. Use it, take it wherever you go. You feel like you don't want, today doesn't feel like a Beast Mode day, today doesn't feel like a Marvel day, it feels like a Disney day, or a LucasArts day. Taking it off is very easy. Take that out, put this one in, and let's see. Oh, I need to find the joining thing. Yep, I was actually correct the first time around. I don't know why. Do same process. Let's slide that in. When I got my PC, the first name I gave my PC was R2-D2. Not because I'm like a huge Star Wars fan, because I'm not. I like Star Wars. I mean, I've watched it. But I love this bot. I think the design of the bot looks really cool. Again, the fat fingers come into play. So you might want someone who has a little bit more dexterity to help you out. But you do feel it. When you get it right, you know you've gotten it right. You can feel that like sort of a nice, clean slide in, which I'm not getting with this one. I think that's the one. Yep. Yeah. You feel it. You can feel that it's correct and crisp, and it just slid right into the spot. So the zip is a little bit noisier. A little bit noisier on this one, but I think it's because of the fold more than anything, but we'll see. The only thing I've offered Redwolf is I would email them my concerns so that they get the time to respond to it, and I'll include the response in the video. I'm not going to remove my concerns, but I will include the response in the video. So keep watching if you want to get the rest of the details of this 30-liter backpack. So before you go to the review section of the video, let me quickly do this. This is a 30 centimeter scale. This is a 30-liter backpack. So this, you can roughly see, is about 45 centimeters, just less than 45 centimeters, around 43 centimeters. You know what this reminds me of? And I'm probably going to show my age here. Lenovo had these really cool, I think it's Lenovo, I think it's Compact before Lenovo bought them. They had these towers where you could swap out the front with the color you want. And yes, I'm that old. And it was the coolest thing ever. I never got one because I couldn't afford one back in the day, but I thought it was very cool. Now, of course, Compact and Lenovo are not really what they used to be anymore, but this is what that reminds me of, you know, that ability to flash out, in and out, just change that lid, and it's like a new bag. That's pretty cool. And the designs are amazing. There's some, one of them is out of stock, sadly, but I've actually ordered for more of them. That's me buying. That's not Redwolf sending it my way. That's me buying with my money because I liked the design so much. So I'll be buying some. I'll put the links to any of the things I end up buying. And of course, the code we used in the past videos, still active. That code does earn me a commission, but in Redwolf wallet money. So, but I also think you get 10% off. So if you're a new user, go ahead and use that code and get shopping. So now let's look inside and see what we get with this bag. So when you open her up, you have the typical mid pocket is what I like to call it. It's where I put my files. If I have any, if I put any kind of papers, that's where it goes because the laptop comes in the back. This is also where you put your pens and everything, I guess, if you have some CDs or USB drives, because it has a smaller pocket that is, if you look at the depth of it, it goes up to about 16 centimeters. So it's pretty good. It's not going to take your, a notebook, maybe, if you want to close it, but it may take your external hard disks. That's what I use it for usually. Notebooks and all those are kind of in the past, but the one notebook I do use, I will actually just put it in this pocket itself, not in this small one. But your USB sticks, your keys, all those things, you don't want it jingling all around. That's the good pocket for it because it's got depth, but not too much. And when you open it, you have pretty good amount of space. That is that section open and done. We're going to just close her up and we're going to go to the back, the rear, the trunk of it all. Let's see. I'm just going to go up and pull it down. Smooth pull. There you go. And this is a very straightforward section. There's really no other compartment. It's got a laptop holder, and I'm going to try if it fits my laptop. My gaming laptop is, I think it's the same size. I don't know if it's a little too thick. I have a couple of laptops, so I'll try them and we'll see how that goes. But this is also, you can put your bigger files if you can't fit in the front, the mid pocket. This is the place where you put it. It's a very straightforward setup. It's nothing extraordinary in the sense like, you get what you expect. You're not going to go into this bag and be like, wait, all the other bags had this section for laptops. This bag doesn't. I've used a bag that doesn't have a section for a laptop, and I've hated it because, well, when I started using that bag, I didn't carry my laptop everywhere, but by the end of that bag's lifetime, I did. Speaking of lifetime, obviously not something I can review right off the bat. Bags are things that are, gonna get used a lot for a long time. Prints, quality of the print, how long it lasts and all that. The review that you'll hear in this video is actually after a week of use, so that will give you an idea of what's in store for the bag. I gotta love the design factor. The fact that you can buy these for around 300 rupees is one bag skin. The bag itself is 1,200 rupees, but the skin is just 300. So if you get one bag and every 2 months or so, you just swap out the skin, the top, the flap, whatever you want to call it, you change that out, it's like a brand new bag. As long as the build quality lasts. And we will be running this through for the week, and we'll see how that goes, and you will hear about it in the review section. But speaking of that, why don't we head right on to the review. So you guys saw the unboxing. That was around a week ago. I've been using the bag as my daily driver, but that said, I do want to give you a heads up. We're in severe lockdown here, so my movement has been limited. I don't really have to go anywhere outside too much, and it never had to get any rain, and it was very dry. So that whole part of the test I couldn't really do, and I didn't want to get this video out this week. I will be following it up down the line in about 6 months, a year, and we can see how it holds up still, because that's where the key of a bag comes in. It's longevity. It's how long you can depend on it as a daily driver. That's the key. Starting off, when I got the package, at first I was like, wait, is the print not really good? It is. It's just the material of the bag. So you cannot get t-shirt quality prints on a backpack, because t-shirts and backpacks are printed on different things, which is normal. You can see the little bit of the grooves, if you want to call them that. It's the material, the texture of the material is very familiar to anyone who uses bags. It's the same polyester material that you get with the bag. So you can see why that print. So while that said, it's not that it doesn't look impressive. I'm just saying, when you get it, don't expect your t-shirt's level of detail in the bag, and that's just down to the material. So I just wanted to mention that. The bag itself has a lot of compartments that we looked at in the unboxing. I filled it up with all sorts of stuff right in here in my room that I use if I do need to carry it somewhere else or travel with. I'll carry, starting with like my tab, my laptop, headphones, my knife thing. You never know when you need it. So it takes a lot of it, and I didn't have any issues filling her up and fitting everything in there. The cool thing is this arch, you would think would limit your laptop, because my laptop, I'm gonna show you right now, is pretty big. It's an Acer Nitro gaming laptop. So it's 15.6, but it's also a thick boy, So I was worried that, let me see if I can drop it without smashing it. Yes. It wouldn't fit because of the curved style of the bag. The cool thing is the flaps kind of like hold out a little bit more, just enough to fit that in. So 15.6-inch laptop, no problem, including a thick boy laptop like a gaming laptop, which this is. So if you're running a thin book, a notebook, you're gonna have no issues. The compartment was big enough. It didn't have to like stretch the compartment. Like most laptop bags, they'll give you a laptop, but then they'll do the thing on top, like the flap. 2 days later, it rips off. I've had Lenovo bags, I've had Acer bags that did that to me. And it's nice to see, well, a legitimate bag, you know, and that it gives that option. Now, another thing that I noticed is when I was filling in the first compartment, is the tab or your notebook, neither will go in entirely. Some of it will peek out, but that's an accessibility thing, so you can easily access it. So it's a choice, I would think, because they could have gone deeper in, but then you would have to really put your hand deep into the bag. So that's pretty cool that you can do it. You're not going to be able to put a laptop in that one, unless it's like a really tiny 11-inch laptop. I was able to fit my 10-inch tablet right there as one, and I was able to fit it in. And it peaked out about that much. So that was pretty cool. So I contacted Redwolf for 2 points during the video, and I wanted to mention that. One is that during any Redwolf video that I've done, I see a recurring comment appear like, how do I refund items on Redwolf? How do I go about getting money or credits or whatever it is back from Redwolf if I'm not happy with the product? Some people were saying they needed to send it back, the size was different, whatever. So this was a recurring theme. I never had to refund anything, so I couldn't really speak from experience. So I contacted them and I got the steps for refunding from Redwolf. So this is directly coming from Redwolf. So basically, if you want to refund your order, you go to your orders section and you will have a refund option. If you paid cash on delivery, you will get the money as credits and the team will sanction the refund and send it back, send the money back. The team will issue a reverse pickup, and as soon as the product reaches back to the offices, they will refund the money. That seems very straightforward, and if you guys run into anything in particular, let me know, and I'll try to convey your concerns to Redwolf, but that is how you refund Redwolf products. The second point that I contacted them about is the printing, and as I mentioned in the review, the print quality, it's not bad at all. Please don't take it that way. It's not bad, but if you're expecting the t-shirt like print, it's not that. You will notice it right away. It doesn't actually show that much on camera. It's only when you see it, you know, face to face or face to bag, that you notice that slight difference. But that is a difference, and I would be doing a disservice if I didn't mention it. So I asked them, why is it so different? Why is the t-shirt print different from the bag print? And they had a very clear answer. It's because the printing mechanism it used is completely different. T-shirt uses a thing called screen printing, which I've heard before, but I didn't know what exactly it meant. Basically, they imprint the whole design on top of the t-shirt, and so that's why if you run your hand over a t-shirt, you can actually feel the a little bit of a bump where the design starts, because it's actually being, in a way, impressed onto the t-shirt. When it comes to the bags, they're actually using direct printing. So that means they print the design onto the bag directly, not through a screen sheet or anything, whatever they call that. So it doesn't have that extra step, an extra layer. So when it comes to bags and the way you use bags, where it actually brushes against other textures and all that, you want the direct printing, because the other print will tear away and go. Like I said, the key of this bag is going to be how well it holds up. And from just inspecting the stitches, taking a look at all the materials used, I've used many bags like this. You obviously have the water bottle thing as well. I don't think durability is going to be a problem. Like I said, though, I will revisit it. If not in a video, I'll update my pinned comment 6 months from now, once I get a real good use out of it. Because if I said I went out and used this all around, I'd be lying, because my state doesn't want me going out anywhere. We're in severe lockdown, so we're staying safe. And this was a bag that I wanted to buy, and I'm very once again, thanks to Redwolf for sending it out. But this is literally how I would have reviewed anyway, because I think the key to the bag is going to be how long it stands up. That said, there are many bags out there. The USP of this bag, the unique selling, is it point or proposition? I don't know. But it's the main reason you should be looking at this bag is the fact that you can swap the covers. And this is amazing. And I say this because that's the part of the bag that fades out quick. That's the part of the bag that's gonna be noticed. So if you're someone who likes to freshen up their wardrobe every now and again, freshen up their look, this bag is the perfect choice for you. I mean, I got the Wolverine one, I got the R2D2 one. It's a cliche to say this, but the possibilities are endless. And that is a really cool thing. I just hope Redwolf does more designs. That's the only thing I really want. The design catalog is compared to their t-shirt catalog, which I've spoken at length about, is a little bit more limited, but it's still there. It's mostly Marvel based and DC based at this point, but it's just still gonna, guys, it's just the fact that you can just do that. And the skins are just 300 rupees. Just 300 rupees, and you get the skin, the top part. The bag itself, 1,200 rupees, sorry. 1,200 rupees. So you're buying the bag and you get one skin with it. And if you want to rep Redwolf, you can just do that as well. You can just take that off completely. And I'm going to just pull that one off. And you're repping Redwolf. And that's not a bad design either. I mean, that's pretty cool. If you want to rep Redwolf, go for it. Put my code in there. No, but it's seriously a very cool idea. I've not seen it happen anywhere else in India, at least, especially with this kind of collection of brands and icons. So it's very cool. I really liked it, and like I said, I will update this review with a pinned comment or an actual review, long-term use down the line. But that's what I think about the Redwolf bag. I'll leave the link in the description. I want to remind you guys, Redwolf did send this to me, but this is a very honest review about it, and I told them just as much when they sent it to me. So I just wanted to mention that one more time for transparency's sake. And yeah, it's a no-brainer for me. If you're looking for a bag for school, for work, for commute, as long as you're not like packing 2 weeks, like a lot of clothes and stuff, then you probably want to go for like a hiking bag. But if you're looking for a normal bag, this is absolutely the one to go with, because you have that flexibility of changing covers. It takes a big laptop like a champ. It has no issues. Which is not something I could say to many bags, to be honest. I've tried many other brands, but the only bag that I could find other than Redwolf was Wildcraft, and I used to use a Wildcraft bag. But now this is going to be my daily driver if we ever get to go out again. That said, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys have watched this far, thank you so much. The code appearing on your screen now will get you 10% off on your first purchase. Do use it, and yes, I do get benefits from it. I'm not getting cash, but I do get Redwolf wallet money, which I can use to buy more Redwolf stuff. And you guys use it so much, I've actually earned quite a bit from it, and I've bought t-shirts, I've bought stickers, I've bought all sorts of things. It's really, really cool. I thank you so much for using it. I appreciate it a lot. If you wouldn't mind hitting that red button, not Redwolf, but the red button as well, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out if you hit that thumbs up as well. I think that's about it, because it's one of the more unique things I've reviewed on this channel so far. That's it for this video. This is already Techie. Thank you so much for watching. Please stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. I'll catch you guys in the next one.